Okay, so here's a new
5
look
seconds to
at the new
insertion.
operator.
Keep an eye out for
Her
Op 4
name,
attempting
I
to
do
defuse
not
your
know it,
bomb.
so yeah. So there's a few cool things about her. The first thing that caught my eye when I first used her was her punching ability. She has a robotic arm and a robotic leg. I don't think you can use a robotic leg, obviously. But her robotic arm can basically be used to make rotates, which is actually insanely good. So that just makes people with shotguns, you don't really need to waste your shotgun ammo in the beginning of the round. For example, Smoke. I see Smoke all the time. He's almost the only person who makes rotates with shotguns, unless you have impacts on your team. Her primary gadget is the MK14, Dokubi's, what do you call it? DSMR or something like that. I forgot the name of the actual gun. But yeah, she has this, and she also has the Roni from Mozzie. Under Roni, she does not have the 1.5 scope. She only has the hollow reflex red dot. But it's kind of cool to see that a DMR, I think that's what it's called, made it to the defender side. So I'm kind of curious how this is gonna work. So I'll show you her ability now. So her main ability, like her ability that everybody's really hyped up for, is basically like a castle. So what it does is it blocks a doorway. So and walls, reinforcements, whatever. So you can shoot through it. It won't affect your bullets. If you're a defender, it'll close when you get near it, so it won't burn you. If you are an attacker, on the other hand, if you get close to it and you try to run through it, you'll take 40 damage or possibly 80 damage. The only way for this gadget to be turned off is for you to waste a flashbang. It'll then be disabled for 30 seconds, and then in order to re-put it on or uh, not reassemble, I can't think of the word right now, but you basically shoot it in the middle for it to be re-turned on. It also affects defenders too, so if you're wanting to throw a C4, this gadget will burn defender gadgets also. So that's how it works. So depending on what side you put it on, it'll either tase the attacker or just get the gadget. Never mind, I lied. Actually, yeah, it does. I think. I don't know. So yeah, that's just basically the new operator. So that's her gadget, her little cool ability. And yeah, she does not have access to C4 or anything. She has barbed wire and I think a bulletproof cam.
Location has been compromised.
Alright, let's go on to the next major change.
Seconds.
Okay. So,
Op 4 has yet to locate
a lot of new
bomb.
things, a lot of new changes that's going to be coming out this year. One of the biggest changes is Tachanka. As you can see here, he has his LMG as his primary. Not as, not as many bullets, but it's basically the same. It hits like a truck. You can make rotates with it. You're actually like decent with aim. Obviously I'm not. Boom. It only has one sight, which is the hollow. He also got his new ability that shoots fire. It lasts for 3 seconds. So that's cool. You can bounce it off walls. So say if he's planting, I can bounce it off. Boom. So he gets 10 of these. 10 of these fire things. I don't know what to call them. Shamaka launchers. Pretty good for denying plant, I guess. Ah! You cannot shoot them through controls, I guess. Nope. Another cool thing they added is the reinforcements. They are 10 times faster than what they used to be. So this gives defenders more time to set up before attackers come. And I like that a lot. That's helps out a lot. So you can, like, now you can actually get one person to reinforce and you'll still probably have enough time to put down this gadget. So this is just one of the big changes. I'll show you the new operator now.
Your location has been compromised.
And yeah, well, here's another change. The time you go outside, I believe it's 1 second now, as you can see in the bottom left. It's way quicker than when it used to be. So yeah, on to the next thing. Another big change is Hibana. Hibana got a big buff. I'm talking about major. So normally when you shoot a wall, your only option is to shoot 4, making it wasteful to get hatches. So now they added this ability. If you press B, you can actually switch to 4 now. And theoretically, if they have a castle, you can switch to 2. So you're not wasting as much as you used to. So there's 18, I think, right, in total. So 18 divided by 4. So you can get about 4 hatches and then have 4 left over. Or wait, no, I did the math horrible. Have 2 left over. And then, yeah, it automatically switches. So this just makes Hibana more of a viable pick, more useful, so he doesn't waste as much utility. A few other changes are Ash. Ash now has 3 of her breaching rounds, her little gadget. She also has Claymore too now. That's big. Twitch took Ash's flashbangs. So now Twitch has them. And then we'll go on to the next big change. On to another major change is Jaeger.
5 seconds left.
Now a lot of people are either gonna hate this idea or love this idea. So basically with Jaeger now, his ability or his ADS will be unlimited. So he can catch a lot of gadgets, but there is a 10-second delay between each of them. Therefore, if you were to throw a flash at this ADS, then throw another flash, this will already be burned for 10 seconds and then restarted after those 10 seconds are up. If I'm correct, if you put a Wamai and a Jaeger in the same spot now, like if I put a Wamai right here and the ADS, they will both take the same thing out. So you can't stack Wamais and ADSs together anymore. You can still stack ADSs together, and you can stack the Wamai disc together, but you can't stack them both in the same spot. So this just makes the meta, the utility meta, a little, better for the attacking side, just so they have a better chance of attacking. They also nerfed Wamai, so instead of having 5, I think he has 4 now, which I think is okay. They also took away his shield. So yeah, now they have a 10-second delay between each thing. So theoretically, if you know where someone is, say if I know I'm Ash or I'm Sledge and I know someone's over there and I know he has 1 ADS, I would tell an Ash or a Twitch now to go over there, burn it, and then I'd cook up my grenade as she's burning it and throw it, assuming he doesn't have another one of these. But I think it's going to be more calming now for them to triple stack ADSs, seeing as there's a 10-second delay now. But yeah, that's basically most of the major changes. There's a new knife animation. It's a little fast. Well, the animation looks faster, but it's still the same speed. Not a lot of new things. I know Ace is supposed to only get 2 of his things now, not 3. I know Echo. Echo's gonna be big too. They're worried about his ban rate. So, in order to help that, they made the Echo drones not invisible anymore. You can actually see them. So, I'm actually curious how that's gonna affect ranked. I'm kind of a fan of Echo. I mean, he's a good operator. But, yeah, I'm kind of curious on how that's gonna work. Or how people are gonna take that. Because I know Echo is banned like 80% of the time.
Spotted by
So,
hostiles. Fall back.
I'm really excited. Alright, well that's pretty much it, so enjoy.